Hello, my name is Dylan Elza, and this is my Graduate with Honors project. It's a Django web app that is designed to help create daily schedules for theatrical companies. And why theatrical companies? It's because they have a very unique way of doing it, and I'll show you what I mean. This is just a PDF example of a daily schedule from one company. A lot of information, but from company to company, the format is very different. As you see, this is another company, and this is another one, and sometimes you'll even just see it in the body of an email. So why is it like that? Well, there's just a lot of ways you can do it, and it's really very specific. You have to do it the day before rehearsal starts, and so it's a lot of information you got to get out all at once, and people are just called at all sorts of different times. I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can here because I have a lot to get through in 5 minutes. So here's your different. You have two different accounts: an artist account, which can view all the schedules and such, and the company account, which lets you create schedules. And I'll log in right now as a company account. My little opera company default stand-in name. So the first thing you're going to see when you log in is my beautiful logo I made in Canva. And then you're also going to see the shows here, Elixir, which is L'Elysir d'Amour here, and Carmen. That's just shows I made. You can make shows over here with the add show little form here, and you can see it's got a date picker and all that stuff. That's a many to one relationship, one to many with your performers table. I'll show you that later. And you would create schedules at this option here. And you can see I can add the two shows I have, so it is using SQL to like pull from this information, so you don't have to re-type this information every time you want to make a new schedule, whereas that's the old way, right? A little title of your schedule if you want, and then you can also use these. I made some JavaScript to quick pick certain people here based on categories that you made with the add category here. Now let me just show you what a made schedule looks like. Let's go to Carmen here. You can see a most recent schedule on the right. That's a default, uses JavaScript to just show the most recent. You can view all of them here. There it is. This is what it looks like. You have your time, where it's at, who's called. We have little breakdowns here if you want to specify certain hours. You can add that here. You can edit things here and delete there. Add your breakdowns there. You'll see this show as well and their stuff. And to view this information as a PDF, boom, this thing will create it into a PDF for you, which is kind of emulating what the real ones look like out here. So it's very cool, and I'll show you. I'll even do a little example real quick. Try and go fast. We're like halfway through. Okay, create schedule. We'll do Carmen. Another cool feature is that I've added a special little thing. So I checked earlier, and I know that Dylan has a conflict on one of these dates. I think it's June. Sorry, June 13th. I made a conflict option. So if there are any conflicts attached to artists on your roster, you'll get a modal like this if you pick a date that has a conflict, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. That's just a quick feature, so you don't have to memorize who has what conflicts. All right, let's just keep it here. The 6th of July or whatever. We'll add these people, and we'll submit that. And if we wanted to do one for Elixir, then we just go ahead and do that. It was June 4th, I believe, and we got to pick a venue, so we'll say a different venue there. We'll call these people go, and here we are. Yeah, it's put on the same day that we created earlier. I didn't change the time, so they're all going to be the same there, but you see it shows the right information that we put in, and it shows the PDF just like it should. Now let's go ahead and look at the code here. This is my models. I have this all on a cloud, Python anywhere. That's going to be over on this tab. These are the same things, so you're going to see the exact same information. So I have all my views, models, la-di-da. So we have the performers. That's the artist account and the company account here. You can see there's a many-to-many with the performers, so you can have multiple performers as attached to the company, and I have ways to remove them as well. This is what a call looks like, adding multiple calls, and we'll obviously put them together. You've seen that. Here's views for some quick look at the features. I have a lot of views here. My gosh, I don't think I can even have time to go through them all, but let's quick look. You could send alerts to your whole cast. That's fun. The biggest challenges were definitely incorporating the JavaScript and the PDF viewing and having the right people show the right information. If I say show here, like this JavaScript right here, all the JavaScript stuff got really complicated as far as So what I had to do was I had to make the JavaScript interact with the Python code, because the Python code had to give the information in order for the JavaScript to properly show it the way you want to do, because the JavaScript can't access your backend like that and your data. So I have kind of hidden values that you can't see here that Python is giving the page for my JavaScript to pull from. So that's kind of how it's doing that. But yeah, that's one big hurdle that I had, and that's how I conquered that. Anyway, I think that's all I have time for. That's all I got. If you want to see, I'll show this. If it's too long, I'll cut it out of the video. But yeah, that's it. If you ever want to try it out, give it a shot. My GitHub should be linked. You'll find it there. And thank you so much. Goodbye.